Good morning, everyone. I am saving seeds. Right here, I've got these are lettuce seeds, and so the lettuce is bolted and they bloomed. They had beautiful yellow flowers on them. You can still see some of the little yellow tips in there. But I wanted to show you how I am saving these seeds. Okay, so right now I had these in a bit of water because not all of them had finished blooming, and I did not want to lose any of these seeds in the garden. Okay, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna show you where the lettuce seeds are. Okay, so just like a dandelion, they bloom, and once they finish blooming, they create those little puffs. And so just like dandelions, if you let me do this over top of my plate. So if you pull the little white things off, okay, like that, there are your seeds. Okay, and so they're little itty bitty, and so those are the lettuce seeds. And so just like dandelion flowers, when you pull out those little puffs, the little teeny tiny itty bitty seeds right there are on the end of the little puffs, and they get carried off in the wind. And so that is what I'm doing today. I am going through and gathering the little puffs, picking them off first. I'm grabbing the little white ends. There we go. Little white ends. Pull it. Sometimes you can like pinch it between your fingers to kind of loosen it up a little bit. But there are the seeds right there. Of course, I'll be keeping only the mature ones because some of those aren't quite mature yet. You can see that the little white ones, those aren't mature, but the little brown ones in here, those are mature. There we go. There they are. So there are the seeds up close. And so obviously I've got many here to save. I don't know if you can see all those. So anyway, have fun saving seeds. I hope this helped you in your own seed saving adventures. And I would encourage you to save seeds no matter what. Because, you know, this year seeds became kind of scarce. So even if you don't feel like you know how to save seeds, or maybe there was potentially some cross-pollination, don't be worried about it. I mean, honestly, you can find some pretty interesting fruits next year. But as long as you save it, I'm sure you'd be able to eat it. It just may not taste exactly or look exactly the same as its parent plant. But anyway, I'm going to get to pulling these little white puffs off and saving these seeds. So after I made that little video, I figured I needed to make an addendum, because as I was doing these lettuce seeds, you know, I said pull the white puffy thing out, which you can. You know, you pull it out and all of your seeds are in there, and I said, oh, you can squeeze it between your fingers and the seeds fall out, right? Okay. I found another version, or another way to do it. So if you've got the white puppy in your hand, okay, you take your fingernail and pinch off the ends like that. You expose the seeds at the end, and you do the same thing. You just rub it between your fingers, and the seeds come out, and then you're left with chaff. Okay. So anyway, I wanted to share that with you just because I found that it was actually a little bit easier to just pinch off that little end like that, so you're exposing the bottom of the seeds, and then just work it between your fingers until it falls out. So there you go. You can do either method. You can either pull off the so you can either take the puffy end and pull that out. And the seeds will be there as well. Now, sometimes that was the issue that I was having. I was pulling out the puffy stuff, but the seeds were staying inside the tip there. And so I just did that. But anyway, I just wanted to share that with you. Anyway, thanks for joining me.